Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Drogba, and he welcomes it in. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaká tries looking up for options on the left. That is a brilliant interception. He's picked his way through. Kaká! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got the shot away! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kubo.
Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them.
Big chance, must be! It's Drogba! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kaká.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
David Villa! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a nicely measured pass. Gilberto Silva, and they can counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot could be... Big chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've...
And Messi! Oh, impressive strike.
Vietnam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kaká is there, and he can pick it up. Drogba. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Defending was strong and firm. De Bruyne aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, no joy this time. And it's Drogba. And no, that was never going to make it. That is a great pick out. He is through here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a go! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bruno Fernandes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Drogba. Good effort from distance. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great chance! And that's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he was quick to react. And it's Rashford. And here's Messi. David Villa. David Villa! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The attendance for this match.
Drogba proves just a little bit too strong. Wriggles his way through. Kaká. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's going all the way! Great defending, strong and determined.
Substitution.
Malaysia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kubo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Araujo has got himself a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
David Villa! No, that's just wide.
Villa can't really justify missing that, can he?
Malaysia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Kimmich. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No foul, says the referee. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's played him through. Now it's Messi. And he's away. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
There's the shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Malaysia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Drogba!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Inzaghi! Has another go! No mistake! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Keep the ball and you win the game. That could spell trouble. Swept in. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Malaysia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It is a corner. Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Rashford. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, some tackle that. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. McAllister gets it away. Jordi Alba. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has been cut short. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Filippo Inzaghi. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oblak punts it upfield. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That looks a good ball through. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jordi Alba. Beckham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Malaysia are one down despite having the better chances here. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, look at the space. Vinicius Junior! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that is one way to stop him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Inzaghi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And now they can clear their lines.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tries to get it clear. McAllister. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now. He's given it away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jordi Alba. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That has ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And they're back on the ball again. No, again there's no way through. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Threads one in. There's the header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Frimpong.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is a little undercooked. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He's got tall. Oh, taken with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.